Okay.
I thought that I would not like this. I thought that when they played that theme, I thought this is something that because it's something I'm very much against today. Did you see this poster today?
I did.
It's something that I'm very much against. But I listened to this and I might have been, I'm going to tell you. I might have been turned around. Somebody in the chat, no, it wasn't the chat, it was the comment section of YouTube. And they said, Corey is dick riding James Gunn hard these days. Anything he put out, he's all up in James Gunn's ass all the time. Well, hey, you know what? I'm about to crawl up in there a little deeper right now. You see that Superman poster that came out?
Yeah, let's talk about the soups.
It just ain't a poster. Oh, look this. Watch this one. Let me do that again. Give it some proper. Oh, Oz, you see that? That's no regular poster. Look. It sings.
It's a motion poster-ish?
It's a motion audio poster, man.
Crazy. Look at it, audio winging and postering.
Exactly. Just in case you forgot a man can fly.
Told you, look up, goddammit, look up.
So you can piss on your head real quick. Oh, God. Yeah, for those of you who stop believing that a man can fly, James Gunn is here to remind you that he can. So that is the teaser poster for Superman, which is coming out next year in 2025. And I've been looking forward to this. But I've also been very, as you would say, cautious about this.
Optimistic.
Not just cautious. Just cautious.
No optimism involved.
No optimism. No, you ain't heard my optimism yet. Except for maybe today. Maybe you got just a little optimism from me, man. Now, here's the thing. Let's listen to the theme here.
Okay.
I thought that I would not like this. I thought that when they played that theme, I thought this is something that because it's something I'm very much against today. Did you see this poster today?
I did.
It's something that I'm very much against. But I listened to this and I might have been, I'm going to tell you. I might have been turned around. You hear it? You hear it?
Nah, what am I listening to?
Yeah, people, for those who didn't recognize.
Okay. They threw that in there. Got you.
Hints of that original John Williams theme in there from the Richard Donner Superman. Yeah.
Hints and notes. Yes.
DNA. What'd you say? You treat it like a wine. Hints and notes of Superman in here. I smell caramel chocolate and John Williams up in here.
This is a vintage 78 as well.
Yeah, so they have the hints and notes, literal notes of the John Williams theme in there. Oh man, listen.
That's a great thing.
I love that
great theme.
That's one of the
great theme.
Not just superhero themes, not just one of the best movie themes, but just an amazing song. You know, it's just a song that gives you chills, man, and just makes you feel hopeful. You know,
that is true. That. And the ending of the Incredible Hulk TV show. Those two.
Both those will get you hurt. The Hulk thing will make you want to jump off a cliff. It's so depressing and shit, man. This song right here, man, so many kids think that they can fly.
Yep.
So many kids broke their arms to that thing right there because because they were jumping off the roof trying to fly.
this theme comes on. I'm about to go to the roof, guys. What you gonna do? Shit, I'm gonna fly. you don't hear this? Somebody's gonna fly, man. I'll be back.
All these kids jump off the top of the stairs on balconies and shit, thinking that with that bath towel tied around their neck.
Trying to jump across the train tracks for the train comes.
So, man, this is all giving me some real, we keep using this word when it comes to Superman, but this is giving me some real hope for this movie, man, because I'm normally I'm not for bringing that theme back. That theme, to me, listening to that, I kind of take it personal. Like I say, well, because I'm like, man, that's Christopher Reeve's theme. All right,
yes, sir.
Don't get on. Nobody else needs that. That's his. Make your own Superman theme song. It ain't gonna be as good because nothing ever will be. But just do the best you can and just make it original. But after your boy, yes, after your boy right here.
Who me?
You talking that shit again? But
oh
man, after watching Man of Steel again, I think Henry Cavill is a great Superman as far as the physical appearance goes. I think even as Clark Kent, I think that he does a good job with the look. But the movie, the movie was just not capturing that spirit of Superman. And I know that there was plans to probably do that at some point, but man, it was Superman was mopey, he was dark, he was moody. The whole thing is that he's supposed to be all about the people and saving people. He killed people accidentally because he was, tearing up the city.
Yep.
And so that movie just did not capture the spirit of Superman. So hearing the theme in this poster right here, man, it just makes me think, okay, that's at least a sign that you're trying to go back to what Superman in comics and in the original, Christopher Reeve movie, what he captured, which was hope, which was positivity, which was even being, I always say this, being a little naive, probably, maybe believing in people way more than he should, but but he inspired us and gave us hope for that.
Yeah, I mean, this movie has had the best marketing for it since it's been announced, right? Down to we're going to reveal the logo in 3 days. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm trying to find somebody to write this. I will write this myself. You know what I mean? Okay, good. I need somebody to direct this. I'll direct this myself. So it's just a lot of build up. And I like the way, they were teasing and just dropping things here and there. There's a build up to this movie coming up.
Yeah.
And, they're doing a great job doing that. Am I convinced it's going to be great? I'm done with the speculating thing. I just want to wait and see it come out. As far as superhero stuff goes, I like what James Gunn has done previously with the whole Guardians of the Galaxy, making you feel for all those characters.
Yeah.
He did a great job with those. Seeing how DC had fumbled with Henry Cavill and they tried to regroup, but still fumbled so bad. And just by making that Superman such a grouch and such hating life. And, even his Clark Kent was like, what am I doing here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's just more ropes, man. Yeah.
My Dukes is like, help them or not. Who cares? What's going on here? So having that, anything hopeful will be way better at this point. So
yeah, I'm curious to see. Yeah.
No, I'm just curious to see. Go ahead.
I was just going, okay. I was just going to say, I think you made an excellent point saying that they've been doing a great job releasing bits and pieces there because everything that they released has sort of indicated that this is that purity of Superman that we love. Everything has a sort of Superman innocence to it. Like this image of him looking down to earth with Krypto, man.
Yeah.
Normally I would have been like, okay, that's way too corny. We didn't see Krypto yet, but I'm like, no, I kind of want this now. I want this now.
And because of the failure of DC, it gives people, it gave anything hopeful that James Gunn will do with this was going to be received with open and welcomed arms, right?
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how much they're going to double down on the wholesomeness of Superman / Clark Kent. Because like you said, we're seeing him with the dog. We've seen him smiling a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that first shot of him putting on his shoe was almost like, I don't know about this. Man, that was the only one that I was like, maybe you shouldn't have put this one out. You know what I mean? But other than that, everything has been very much the opposite of poor Henry Cavill's Superman. And people want to see something closer to the Christopher Reeve Superman.
Yeah.
And, he had James Gunn has a wide open field right now to make something. So with that, I think this film is going to do tremendous because of the juxtaposition that they put himself in right now, because it will be way different than, the Henry Cavill one. And it's going to be more to what I think people wanted to see from Henry Cavill as far as the writing is concerned, dialogue and stuff like that. So it's set up to do very, very well, I think.
I hope so, man. And somebody said, is the dog Kryptonian? He better be, otherwise he's gonna be dead up there.
A dog up in space, son.
Unless they look at a wall or a poster or something.
The only other animal I know could be up in space is that damn camel.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That could be a camel.
Yeah. Unless he's got a stuffed dog up there. Yeah, but no, man, this gives me, and really, man, if they really do stick to that period of Superman that we got with Christopher Reeves, man, the way this movie made us feel back in the day, because this movie resonated with everybody. I remember my family went to go see it. We saw this at the drive-in. I was just about 6 years old, and my mom went to go see Superman. This was a movie that everybody saw because they loved they loved Christopher Reeves. They loved the portrayal of the character, and it was almost like people felt like they needed this character at the time. With the way things are divided today, we need that same kind of Superman.
Yeah, that's the hope. I just hope his Clark Kent is as good as Christopher Reeves, because you saw Clark Kent, Christopher Reeve's Clark Kent and Christopher Reeve's Superman. I understood why they could not see Clark as Superman. I got it. You know what I mean? I saw like, wow.
His Clark Kent was so good that even in movies that sucked, like Superman 3, his Clark Kent was still, man, I like Superman 3. But it has some really great moments in there. And
I did like it.
Yeah, we watched, we did a roast of it, and we had to.
Yeah, you did. It's hilarious.
Yeah, we said, man, whenever Clark Kent is around, he's great.
Well, it's practically an American institution, Mr. White. Isn't that so, Jimmy?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Kent. Most of the people I went to high school with are still in high school.
Wait, he just ignored his head. He's like, yeah, shut the up, Jimmy.
Damn, that was cold, son.
He's like, if you ain't gonna say nothing of importance.
That was cold.
He just turned away.
Clark, I need to do the old Clark. Clark is savage. He had to do that. I remember that joint.
He tried to get Jimmy to get his back. He's like, "Is that right, Jimmy?" All Jimmy had to do was like, "Yeah, that's right." He's like, "I don't know, Clark." Most kids, he's like, "I didn't ask you all this shit, man."
Like, really, Jimmy?
It's practically an American institution, Mr. White. Isn't that so, Jimmy?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Kent. Most of the people I went to high school with are still in high school.
Asshole.
Try to have my back once.
Yeah, once.
Shit, I ain't gonna save your ass now.
Stupid ass. Yeah. A lot of great things were in this movie, man. That for a movie that's considered to be as great. But you know what? Again, that's what we need to capture. We need to capture that spirit right there. Those are the things that endear us to Clark and Superman. And I'm sorry, y'all. Your boy, as great as he is, Henry Cavill, the character was just not written in those movies for him to capture that.
Right. Yeah, the scripts failed him. I thought he had everything there going for him, but he had the material that they gave him was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Funny enough, fun fact, Margot Kidder did not she wasn't attracted to Christopher Reeve at all. So when they had to do any romantic scenes, you know who she thought of?
Richard Pryor. No, I don't.
No, what's his name? God damn it, Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, because she was in love with him.
Everybody.
Oh, she had a crush on him. I'm like, oh, okay. Mad funny.
Surprised he didn't hit that.
Probably did. You know what I mean? Harrison Ford was a swinging penis back in the day. He was all over.
They found her in the backyard trying to take a shit in somebody's bushes or something one time, man. Like
Margot Kidder?
Something like that. Listen, they found Margot Kidder. She's another one of those tragic stories, man, where she had a nervous breakdown or something. They found her in somebody's backyard, and she was naked or taking a shit or something, or she was hiding in the bushes. Something was crazy with this. Am I lying, y'all? Maybe I got mixed up with another actress, but she was she was bipolar or something, man. It was somebody said in the chat.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. They said she was homeless too, so I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Damn. Well.
Yeah, so a lot of y'all didn't know that. I'm sorry I brought it up.
But you ruined it for me.
Yeah. Well, that's why we need Superman more than ever right now. Bring our spirits back up.
I think it's cool. I will be there to watch it. You know, I'm just going to go check it out. I got no hate or love towards it. Just going to check it out.
Yeah. I'm slightly more optimistic than I was before, which means I had no optimism. I was just like you. I just want to see what happens. But man, you know, with the marketing as you say right now, they're hitting all. They're getting us all. They're giving us all the good visual and audio cues that say that they're probably going to get this character right. Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.